Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today we'll be looking at how to apply for the bachelor's program at Northwestern Polytechnical University. So to start off, you first move on to the official website for the International College of NPU, which is studyat.nwpu.edu.cn. Once you are able to launch that link successfully, you get to this website. Now, on this page, you find at the right top corner, apply now. So to start your application, you click this apply now. Once you click that, it gives you this page also where you have the option to log in if you already have an NPU account or register. So to register, you click on register, you put in your email, your password, and another email just in case the first one has issues. And then you select your country, where you're from. The verification code, it's a 4-digit code that is given to you. So here it's 1107. If it's not clear, you can keep changing till it becomes clear. Once you register, you click register. There's a confirmation link sent to your email. And from there, once you successfully activate it, you get your NPU account set up. But I'll not do that. I already have an account, so I'll click login. So once I click login, it takes me to this page. So I'll fill in the details of my email, which is I'll put in my password and then fill in my verification code. If it's not clear, change it as usual. So I think this is clear enough. So I have this and then I'll log in. Great. So I'm using an account that is for someone else. So some of the details may not um, tally to me. So I'll have to refill in all the details just for demonstration purposes. So once you log in into your portal, after setting up your account, you should get an interface like this. Now to start off your application, you click on this My Application. Once you click on that, you look for the Apply Now, which is the blue button. Once you click on that, there's a declaration form that pops up in Chinese and in English. So let's read it together. I am willing to apply to study at Northwestern Polytechnical University. The online application will be completed by myself. I hereby solemnly declare that I will abide by the laws and regulations of the People's Republic of China and the rules and regulations of Northwestern Polytechnical University. I am fully aware of all information related to the application and will pay all fees within the time specified by the university. All application information and application documents should be filled truly and correctly. If the information is found to be dishonest, privileges of admission will be revoked immediately. This is a legal binding statement. Northwestern Polytechnical University reserves the right to take legal action if applicant violates the statements. So once you are done reading that, you click I have read at the bottom and click agree and continue. Once you do that, it brings you up to select your program. In this case, I want to do a bachelor's program. So I'll choose a bachelor's degree, or we are applying for a bachelor's program. So you choose bachelor's degree. The instruction, that is the instruction, the language of instruction for that particular program, either Chinese or English, depending on your choice or preference. You choose that. So I'll choose English. Once I do that, it gives me all available bachelor degree programs in Northwestern Polytechnical University offered in English. So I would want to do a business administration program, which is from the School of Management. It's a 4 year degree program offered in English, and the cost is 22,000 RMB per year. So I'll hit on apply now. Once I do that, it brings me up here. So you see, it says the program you are applying for is business administration bachelor degree. On this page, you have to confirm if that is really what you want to apply for. If not, you go back and choose the right program. But in this case, yes, I want to apply for the business administration program. So I'll hit on the red apply now. Good. So once you do that, it brings up the form for you to fill. So we'll start with our personal information. In this case, family name will be, let's choose a name like Green. Okay. My given name is John. However, I have a middle name like Alex, so I can put that also there. My passport number, which is a random number here, D2566810. My passport expiration date, I want to choose the day 6th July 2023. Well, of course, this should be the date that also applies to you. If you have a Chinese name, you can fill it here. If you don't, you can leave it. It's not a mandatory um, form blank to fill. My gender is male, not female. Marital status is single. My nationality, I'm from Ghana, so I can put in Ghana. My date of birth, uh, you choose whichever applies to you. So 8th April 1999. The country of birth is still Ghana. A place of birth or province is Accra, which is the capital city. My native language is other languages here. It's not stated. My highest level of education is high school. Yes, that's senior high school in this case. My religion is Christianity. Of course, if you are Muslim or any other religion, you can specify that. The school time of your highest degree obtained. So I finished my high school in June. That's started from, it's a 3 year program. So it started from 2019, September. Yes. So choose that till 2022. Yes. So for whichever date applies to you, you also fill in that. My occupation is student. Yeah. Employee, employer, or institution affiliated. So Hope Senior High School. My hobby is I like to singing and reading. This information is very vital also because it helps the school to know you and also match you with potential uh, clubs that are in the school. Medical history, I don't have any medical history. Do you have any allergic special history? No, I don't smoke, so no. So my point type is over 100, and my score is between 85 to 89.9. Do you have a Chinese visa, valid visa in China? No, not yet. So I click that. Are you a Chinese government scholarship applicant? No. In this case, I'm not applying for the Chinese government scholarship, which is a CSC. So I'm not applying for that. So I say no. If yes, you are applying for, you choose yes. My Chinese proficiency, it's a beginner, just interested in China. So I'm now learning. I don't have an HSK score, so I leave that. However, if you have an HSK score, you can fill in the details, the level. Uh, my English proficiency is very good. My skill type, if it's either you have Duolingo, IELTS, TOEFL, and all the other um, proficiency exams, certificates accepted by NPU, you can go to the official website for more information. So Duolingo, yes, my score is above 105 and between 105 and 115. If there are other language proficiency like French, Arabic that you have taken a standard exam for, you can put it here also. In this case, this does not apply to me. Now, references, these are people that the school can reach out to in case they cannot get directly to you. So, or whoever recommended you also to MP, you can put this particular information here. If it's an agency or it's a friend, you can put all this there. If it's a current student who also gave you the information, you can put it there. So I head through MP to a current student. So you put it there. What's his name? His name is Mark. Mark Green. The relationship with the applicant is my brother. Organization is Northwestern Polytechnical. He's a current student there. So Polytechnical University. His phone number, if you have it, you put the email address, his nationality is Ghanaian. The address, if you have all these details, you must fill it. If you don't, that's not a problem. Now, your educational experience from senior high school to now. In this case, I only have senior high school because I'm applying for a bachelor program. So my year, once again, I'll choose another random date in 2019. Okay, so you can choose here, specific year in September. Okay, so I attended high school from this year to somewhere November. Of course, this information should be truthful. So these are just for demonstration purposes only. It's high school, my country. So it's from 2019, from senior high school to now. Okay, so if you have other educational experience, you can click on the add button and then activate that. But if you don't have, you can just delete it. Okay, so I just have this. Okay, for some reason. Oh, till now. Okay, so once you fill in that, it tells you the degree type also. You should be able to fill in the high school, the country and your area, your school name, the other college title. So what did you graduate with? So you graduated with um, an A level or yes, whatever that applies in your country, you'll fill it here. And then you also have the field of study and diploma received. So if it's A level and all that, you also state it here. Your work experience, you state it also. So the year that you worked, from which year to which year, the name of the organization, the position that you held. Maybe you are an intern, or you're just a volunteer, or you're a sales rep, whatever, you put it there. If there's more, you click on the add button. If not, you just delete it. Family members from your father, the name, the nationality, occupation, the phone number, and email. Then if you have others like your mother, your sister, you can click on the add button to add as many as you want. Okay. If not, you just delete. The financial supporter. So in this case, if you have somebody that is taking care of you or will be paying the fees, you can put the details of the person here. the name, the phone number, the organization, that is where the person works, the address, relationship with the applicant, perhaps my father, email. You also put whichever applies here. If not, you can put the details of the scholarship council that you are applying for. So if it's Chinese government scholarship, you can put the details here. If it's Northwestern Polytechnical University scholarship, you can also that presidential scholarship, you can also put the details of NPU also here. Emergency contact person, someone that we can contact immediately. We need to speak to you and you're out of reach. So you can put their details here. Your home and country address, the current address where you are, in which way you want to receive your documents once you are successfully admitted to NPU. Either do you want self collection, you want someone to, or you want it to be sent by post. Preferably, I think by post is better since once you click by post, it will give you the details that you need to fill in for your zip code address, your city, phone number, and this should be filled in as exact as possible to prevent your document from getting lost. Once all this is done, you click on this part, declaration. Make sure you tick it. You can save first of all, and then you verify all the details. If it's correct or not, you can click next. So once I click next, it's asking me to fill in the details here. So let's just choose self collection. All right. So I save again. Good. Then you click next also. Okay, I think there are some places I have not filled in yet. Okay, high school. Okay, so once everything is sorted out, make sure everything is filled in correctly. You click save again, and then you hit next. Okay, so once that is done, now you have to upload your documents. So for personal photos, says that all the file types that are accepted in the system are RAW, PDF, JPG, PNG, GIF, doc, and docs, but it should not exceed 5 megabytes. However, for the personal photos, it says that between 100 to 500 kilobytes, so you can upload that. So I'll suggest that you have a folder for your documents. So I'm going to, there are already some uploaded photos here, but I'll just go through the process with you once again. So you hit on the plus button, click to select image, come to NPU application. That's the folder that I have created. So I use my personal photo. Just choose that, save. Okay, it gives you the new picture. A clearly scanned copy of your personal information page or valid passport. So I'm just going to choose the plus button again. And here my passport page. I save. A clearly scanned copy of the high school graduation certificate. If you don't have this, you should have a hope certificate so you can upload that also. So my certificate, a scanned copy of the high school academic transcript. So if you have a transcript or if you've already graduated, you have a transcript. If not, you still have a transcript, you can still apply that, upload that. So I'm going to upload my transcript. A self-introduction on prescribed form. So on the NPU website, or just by clicking this link, you get the self-introduction form. You fill it and then you upload it. Once you upload that, you need that for your bachelor degree application. there's a proof of Chinese or English proficiency. So if you have HSK or you have any of the English proficiency certificates, you can upload that here. So English proficiency certificate. Okay, so you upload that. The non-criminal record issued within the last 5 months, or in some countries it's called a police report. So here we have a template for the non-criminal commitment letter. That is, if you can't get it immediately, so you can download this and use this as a temporary template for later. But I have a non-criminal record um, certificate here, so I'll put it there. Notarized copies of awards and academic achievements. So whatever awards you have, you can add it here, as many as you can. You can click, zip them into a folder and then into one file, and then you upload them here. Then you have the physical examination certificate. Here also, you upload that. All right. Then guarantee materials for applicants under the age of 18. This should be filled by a guardian. The template is also here by the link here. So you can download that and fill in by to be filled in by a guardian. So if you're above 18, you don't need this. But if you are below 18, you need to. If there are other documents such as CV or any other thing that can help in the application, you can also upload this. So I'm done with uploading my materials, and this should be as straightforward as possible. You click next. Now gives us the choice to choose. Are you self-funded, that is at one's own expense? Are you using the Shan Belt and Road International Student Scholarship Undergraduate or the NPU Presidential Scholarship? I'll go for that NPU Presidential Scholarship. So the details here, you can further read them, but I'll just skip and move on to next. So my scholarship has been submitted. So I'll continue. So here it gives you the confirmation that your forms have been completed, your materials have also been completed. So you hit the submit button also. Your application cannot be modified once you submit it. Please make sure your information is correct and then click the submit button. Okay, so I'm sure it's correct. So it has been submitted. So we get a message that successful submission of application. So this will take time. Um, the application will be reviewed, and then if there are problems, the admission office will get back to you. If it's successful, you move on to the next stage. So that's all for the bachelor degree application. That's all. That's the end of the video.